There is no better place to talk about capital structure than inside of a restaurant. Because restaurants are often seen by banks and lenders as one of the riskiest industries out there. Why? For a starter, high failure rate. Many restaurants don't go over the 3 to 5 years mark due to undercapitalization, strong competition, poor cash flow management, and lack of repeat customers. Some restaurants have thin profit margins, which make it harder to scale. Dependence on consumer spending, meaning that when times are tough, dining out is one of the first things that people cut. Perishable inventory and high employee turnover. I mean, the list is long. And yet, none of that has stopped amazing entrepreneurs from opening, growing, and making profitable restaurants. And today, we're visiting one of them, all the way from Vietnam to Los Angeles. Welcome to Saigon Eatery, a local Vietnamese restaurant that serves more than food. They serve dedication, expertise, and a bowl of pho that many people say that tastes like home. Mwah. At GeeGoals, we believe in celebrating and supporting business owners no matter where they're from. What unites us is not background, but shared values of integrity, honesty, and respect. And that is what every business inside of the GeeGoals ecosystem has in common. All right, so while we wait for our food, let's talk about the different forms of financing that our restaurants can use and how to obtain them. The first one is the most simple, equity capital, which in these times I do not recommend anybody, but most people start with their own money that they save to start the restaurant business. Sometimes this money comes not just from the savings, but it might come from family or other potential friends that have money. I always say that if you're gonna start a restaurant or any business per se, try to get experience first in the industry, right? Work for that restaurant or work for that industry for about 3 to 5 years so you can get a good feeling about the pros, the cons, and what that look like. You also have the option to get SBA loans. Ideally, if you're gonna get into the restaurant business and you wanna use an SBA loan, it usually means that you're buying a business. That business, hopefully, or most likely, have to be profitable. So maybe the money that you have saved can be used as a down payment to do a business acquisition so you can buy that restaurant. Inside any restaurants, there's going to be equipment that you're gonna need for your day-to-day basis, right? Kitchen equipment, refrigerators, freezers, you name it. You can always do equipment financing either with your bank, with a private lender, or sometimes you can do it with the vendor itself, which, to be fair, it can be actually cheaper than doing it with a commercial bank or a local community bank even. And of course, like any business, they need working capital. If you have been in business for more than 2 years and your business is profitable, I strongly recommend that you use a bank line of credit. They got better rates, better terms, and better service. And sometimes you don't have the time in business, or maybe the restaurant hasn't yet made the profit that you were expecting to. So, a lot of the small businesses, they turn to cash advance or merchant cash advance or revenue-based financing. This is my opinion how you should use credit cards. In your restaurant, put credit cards to pay for utilities. Talking about internet, electricity bill, water bill, whatever you have that you know for sure that you have to pay completely on a monthly basis. That way you're not carrying that balance to the next month and you're saving money on interest. You can also use term loans. Term loans can be used to buy another restaurant, but also to do some improvements inside the restaurant, right? Again, term loans are great for making improvements or expanding into new markets. And last but not least, you have retained earnings. This is one of the healthiest forms of capital, which is reinvesting your profits back into the business. Anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful. And if you are in Torrance, don't forget to stop by Saigon Eatery, a place of flavor, fair prices, and an excellent service. And thank you so much to Charlie for allowing me to use her restaurant to not only highlight them, but also to educate other entrepreneurs in capital structure and access to debt financing. And remember, follow GeeGoals to learn how to build sustainable and profitable business using debt financing. Sultan, how would you describe your restaurant concept and what makes it unique?
I would say our pho is originally from Vietnam, and the person that like kind of made like the recipe here is also Vietnamese. So everything here is originally from Vietnam.
What is your signature dish that the one that everyone should try?
I would say our main dish here is the Saigon pho. So it's a combination of boneless short rib, ribeye steak, brisket, and beef ball. And we put it with noodles, and then we use beef broth to serve. It's like a soup dish with our type of meat and a little bit of cilantro, green onion, and white onion on top of it.
What do you want guests to feel when they walk into your restaurant?
So when the guests walk in here, we want them to feel special and happy. So for example, once they sit down and whenever they're ready, they can come here and order and they can have a seat. So once they have a seat, we'll be the one that serve them everything. If they need chopstick or more veggie, they can sit raise their hand or call us over, and we will be happy to help them with everything.
What kind of feedback from customers means the most to you?
I would say if there's something that they disappoint or don't like about our place, they can share with us like in person, so like we can like improve it and try better to get everything done for them to be happy. And we also love positive feedback too, so it will make us like happy, and like we'll like be like more happy to like work and everything. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What would you like to do?
I would say myself in 5 years. Currently right now I'm learning to be an airplane mechanic. So it's my dream to work at LAX, and yeah, I hope one day I'll be rich.
That's good. That's good. That's really good. Excellent. Would you like to be on the interview? No? Okay. What do you like about working at the restaurant?
I would say everyone here treat me as family. So it's like when I first came here, it's like they always help me. Because this place is different from other restaurants. It's like we're also the server, but we're also like the people that cooking. So the cooking, when I first came here, is kind of tough for me. And right here, she's the one that helped me the most with everything. Basically, like grilling meat, making pho, making banh mi, yeah, and then frying the garlic noodles. Yeah.
Excellent. I know one day you will be rich. Oh yeah.